The new chapter's out. Let's talk about it. So chapter 1156 starts off with this cover art, which I really like. It looks pretty nice. I like it. Then at the very start of the chapter we get to see a face which we've seen before, but we get to see the character in an entire page. And that's Gloriosa. Which is pretty cool. We've only seen her every now and then, but for an entire page to dedicate to her, we haven't seen that, as far as I know. So that's pretty good. And then we have my personal favorite page of the manga, which is this page right here, where we get to finally see, officially, Tritoma, a character who was only shown in an SBS. And there's been so many theories on who this character could be. Maybe Luffy's mother, which I don't really see. And then some people even say Boa's mother, which is way more... that makes way more sense. But it's not confirmed, as of yet. But I'm so glad we finally get to see her. It's been so long. So long, it's not really been that long. For those of you who are not familiar with who Tritoma is, let me take out volume 109. I have it bookmarked as well. Right there. This is the first time and the only time we've ever seen Tritoma. And until this chapter, that is. And then obviously we have Gloriosa right there. And then we have Shaki. And then obviously Boa. But this is the first time we've ever seen this character. Until now. Which is pretty cool. Right, so after this point, we get to see Shaki. But when she was younger. When she was just before she became an empress as well. Like, she was the vice captain of Gloriosa. Which is, I like that detail. It makes sense on how she became the empress. And then for context, this person right here is getting absolutely soloed by her and Gloriosa. That's Gold Roger, by the way. Yeah, Gold Roger was going crazy. But you want to know who the only person of the Roger Pirates who was not going crazy for Shaki and Gloriosa's booty? Rayleigh. And then Shaki's just sitting here like, why are you with these people? And then Rayleigh's like, I don't know. I don't even know how I got here. That's what I'm seeing with these panels here. And then we see just boys doing boy things. We get Roger right here, and Garp right here. Goddamn, this green screen's awful. You can slightly see Shanks there. Yeah, we get to see more of young Garp and young Roger, which is pretty cool. We still need to see Roger before he met Rayleigh. Because that's the earliest we know about Roger, as far as I know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Then we have a bit more Loki stuff, Loki and Harold stuff.